Willkommen zurück bei Pathologic 2. Wir sind gerade angekommen in der Stadt, haben 3 Menschen umgebracht. Wundervoller Start. Allerdings haben wir einiges an Ressourcen von ihm bekommen. So it's not all bad, I guess. Schauen wir mal weiter. Da haben wir ein Kind sitzen.
The worst is yet to come.
Like, you hit hard for a hunchback. But whoa, boy, you screwed up. Those 3 guys are dead. I saw you do it, too. You're gonna be in serious trouble. Ja, das ist, was ich befürchtet habe. A hunchback? Kid, I'm bent over in pain here. You need to handle that bleeding, old man. You're covered in blood. Your own blood. I know that. Here you go. A tourniquet. It used to be my leash, but seems like you need it more. Thanks, you're a nice kid. Man, you really have some anger problems, don't you? Sing, pow, blam. 3 guys dead. This ain't the right way. Ain't how we do things around here. I'll handle it. It's my sin to carry. I don't need a lecture. Oh man, you're gonna get in trouble. The 2 guys that got away are gonna stir up the whole town. Every dog has its day. They'll make you apologize for sure. On your back. In the dirt. Oh fuck, das habe ich gar nicht mitgekriegt, dass da noch 2 weitere Angreifer oder Räuber da waren, die davonkommen sind. Das macht das Ganze nicht besser. I didn't have a choice. Well, you gotta be nicer. Just hit 'em 3 times, max. Send 'em running, and let 'em run. You don't actually have to kill everyone who bothers you. Jeez. I'll keep that in mind. You can speak to some people a few times in a row. Okay. Okay, dann sind sie mir auch immer noch so markiert.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
The one with the knife was Kirik, a leather worker. Not gonna cry for him. That guy was nuts. Was this an ambush? How long were they waiting for me? They weren't waiting for you. I think you were an accident. Then who was the real target? I don't know. Rumors going around that someone else got murdered tonight. Guess I should sniff around and find out. Who knows? Maybe it's true. I hope it isn't. This town's seen enough blood for one day. Oh wow, da ist jetzt einiges dazukommen. I met a funny dog-eared kid at the station. What was he doing there? In his letter, Father wrote that he will face a difficult trial. Or did he write, we? I don't remember. Someone important was murdered tonight. Home sweet home welcomed me with its knives honed. What does this mean? I was summoned back to my hometown by a distressing letter from my father. I should hurry home. Also von hier aus, wo wir sind, ist das ein ganzes Stück weit weg. Aber as good a place to start as any. Die sind doch anders gekleidet als die normalen Orderlies. Oder Executors. Talon. Well, Burak, you're nearly dead. Got a few minutes left. I'm here to announce your demise. Can't do much on such short notice. You've been bashed on the head several times, and the locals' fists are heavy. And one of those 4 stab wounds looks deep. Significant blood loss, too, and the local climate is unforgiving in terms of strain. Do you have any heart conditions? Huh. Your health is a mess. I'm guessing you haven't eaten in several days and that you didn't sleep last night. Did you? That's what I thought. So your hunger and exhaustion are critical too. I wonder which of these afflictions will be the death of you first. So, what's your plan? Immer die gute Frage, die um Unterstützung oder Ratschläge zu bitten, aber wir können es zumindest probieren. Any good advice? Dressing your wounds would be a good idea. Where would I get bandages? A drugstore, Barak. You've been studying surgery for 6 years and you're just finding this out now? But it's not just about the wounds. Even when they're dressed, you still need to be aware of your body. It's not always on your side. Pay attention to its needs. I'll figure it out. What next? Next, you die anyway, because the whole town will soon have it out for you. And it's got nothing to do with the 3 poor souls you've just done in. Great. Why do they hate me? My colleague over there can explain it better. That's his role. Mine is teaching you how your body works, so you don't die before you make it home. Fair enough. Forewarned, forearmed. Ja, wie schaut denn unsere Situation aus? Okay, Health ist sehr niedrig. Wahrscheinlich sollten wir das Tourniquet verwenden. Besser. Nicht gut, aber besser. Hungrig sind wir auch nicht wenig, aber geht noch dabei. Ein bisschen was trinken können wir ruhig, damit wir leere Flaschen haben. Ich glaube vorerst sollten wir ganz okay unterwegs sein. So, du Freund. Beak. Welcome back home, Warden. You've been away a while. You probably don't even remember the heady scent of twire in the air. Do you know why you got attacked? No clue. The whole town is looking for a murderer. A very important and respected man was killed last night. The townsfolk loved him better than some children love their fathers. Don't be too hard on them. Who was killed? You knew the victim. Less than you thought, but more than most. Don't worry, you'll learn more soon. But I, personally, can't divulge this sort of information. Investigator's privilege. So you're an investigator. Aren't we all? Everyone lies, so you can only get to the bottom of things by using your brain. That's what your father used to say. It's an actual quote from him, by the way, because I happen to know him. And we got even better acquainted today. How about you? Did you two argue much? Why do you care so much, Bird? Indeed, old Isidore Barak is the exemplar of a true doctor, and a true human being, if a miserable one. Do you honor your father? He's the reason I returned. He summoned me with a letter. Said there was a threat. Do you know anything about it? Nothing's a threat to him anymore, trust me. Maybe dishonor, but even that's unlikely. You're a man of obligation, after all, aren't you? Obligation? No dishonor will come to him for any reason. Whatever, that bit's not important. Time is short. Oh, by the way, Borak, time is important. Be careful how you spend it, and be aware that you don't have much left. How much? You've got less than 2 weeks, Borak. 12 or so days. Trust me, I'm a specialist. So use your time well, and hurry home now. Why are you wasting your time here? Your father's waiting. I should hurry home, that's true. That's why I returned to town, after all. Reflection. Be quiet. He must not hear your voice. Lean close. He only speaks in lies, and wants you dead. I'll be damned. Does everyone want me dead? Do not go home, Barak. Stay clear of home. In town you have some friends yet, do you not? Also das erste würde ich jetzt nicht einfach so assumen. Yes, 3 of them. We were inseparable when we were kids. The town is yours, Barak. May you soon find how deep, how far its roots run down your spine. May you inhabit it, sink through its pores, learn vein and artery, nerve and blood and cell. You need no home beyond the town itself. Forget that place you so eagerly seek. I beg forgiveness. Grievous harm will come to me, should I tell you more than I can. I'll keep what you said in mind. Vielleicht doch nicht die beste Idee hinzugehen. Vermutlich als erstes schauen wir einfach einmal in die Station rein. The umbilical cord connecting us to the outside world begins here. This part is for cargo. Ja, offensichtlich ist es das. Aber da scheint alles dicht zu sein. Können wieder rauf. Na. Außenrum. Auch da die Train Station dicht gemacht. Das ist ein Grocery Store. Wir können nochmal den Gleisen da folgen. Das sind die warehouses. Only rats live here. Oh, mehr Zeug. Immer gerne. Okay, jetzt können wir unsere 2 Flaschen auffüllen. 3 Flaschen. Und trinken können wir auch gleich. Überall Vorhängeschlösser. Da ist jemand, mit dem wir uns unterhalten können. Nightjar. She must be offended. Or ashamed. She's free to go. We told her, but she refuses. I'll have you know, we were respectful. We only checked her legs. It's mandatory. And she had normal human legs. So, free to go now. Yet there she stands. You checked her legs? What for? Neither clay nor bone. She's a normal living girl, not a shabnak. And so she's free to go. Yet she doesn't. She must be offended. The steppe people have odd morals. They don't fear death. They refuse to cut a body and are ashamed of strange things. What shabnak? A shabnak, a creature of steppe legends. They say earth disgorges it, and then it steals a woman's form and goes around murdering folks. It's all silly, of course, but we have an order to check, so we do. Who ordered this? We are the Sabarov's people. Each of the 3 houses assigned someone to look for the monster. The Olgimskis, the Kanes, of course, and, obviously, the Sabarovs. The latter being us. And who might you be, good sir? I'm Isidore Barak's son. I've returned home after 6 years. Oh, send my regards to your father, a most respectable man. He dragged my daughter from beyond the grave, and we almost gave up on her. You tell him that. Tell him that Peter the Nightjar sends his fondest regards. Will you stop hovering over the girl? You won't comfort her. You're only making it worse. Just go. Shabnak Adir, a clay golem of local legends, steals the shape of a young woman. Auch hier alles voll mit Vorhängeschlössern. Oh. Redhead Gregory Fillin, aka Bad Grief, always goads me into doing crazy stunts. We used to have a secret lair in a warehouse. Einer von unseren 3 Freunden, die wir vorher erwähnt haben. Wir können ihn besuchen, I guess. Zumindest bevor wir irgendwie in die Nähe von unserem Zuhause gehen. Oh, mehr Flaschen. Großartig. Ah, da kann man auffüllen. Ist das für... Ist das... Ah ja, Grocery Store. Schauen wir mal, was es da so im Angebot gibt. Ah, das sieht wie das eine Haus aus, in dem wir in unserem Traum waren. Du hast Milch, du hast Fisch, du hast Eier, du hast Toast, Kaffee, Zitrone, Hazelnuts und Chestnuts. Was willst du für die unterschiedlichen Sachen haben? 200, wir haben 23 Münzen aktuell. 210. Ja, wir können uns nicht einmal ansatzweise eins leisten. Nicht einmal die Hazelnuts. Gibst du uns 200 Münzen für den Charm? Wow. Das ist nicht übel. 400 für die Pocket Watch. Sehr gern. Der Rest ist eher... Aber dann können wir uns ein bisschen eindecken mit Nahrung. Toast. Okay, das ist invigorating, gibt uns wahrscheinlich Energie zurück. 100 ist aber sehr teuer dafür. Fresh fish, filling, but it makes your throat feel dry. Das ist okay. Wir können uns jetzt einmal mit dem Fisch voll auffüllen, was den Hunger betrifft. Und wir kriegen noch 209 Münzen von ihm. Sure. Okay. Essen wir mal den Fisch gleich, bevor er irgendwie verwest. Oh, wir können ihn noch touchen. The lateral line is called that for a reason. Every fish sees its line unfold in a stream of possibilities. Sometimes that line is a fishing line. Sehr gut, sehr gut. Und es hat uns gar nicht so durstig gemacht. Also insofern ein guter Deal, glaube ich. So, dann können wir mal unseren alten Freund besuchen. Auch wenn der möglicherweise nicht unbedingt auf der guten Seite des Gesetzes steht. Was ist das Schlüsselsymbol? Ah, okay, das ist für einfach den Ort hier.
A well-honed tongue breaks bone.
Bad grief. Well, look who's entered my humble home. Could that be my pal Artemy the artist? The Artemy who cuts arteries, maybe? No, I don't recognize this man. Too soft. They must have kept him swaddled and coddled, whatever place he ran off for. Palace he ran off for. Good to see you too. A little bird told me you're a hard-boiled criminal now. I'll admit, old friend, I got misty-eyed with pride. Lucky for you, I can store you anywhere in the warehouses. Ain't no quail nor nightingale would sing a tune. It was self-defense. Forget it. Tell me this, friend. What's your plan? My plan? Why do you ask like that? Cub, your old man got killed. This night. You haven't heard? What? You're lying. Hell, Artemy, half the town wants your head over this. Those fools. Easy to fix. Give me a little time. Go ahead, if you want. What's the plan, then? Revenge? Or something with a little more finesse? I'll find out who's behind this. Then we'll see. Just stay away from Saburov. I mean it, Cub. The man's a hawk. All might sorry. All might makes right no sense. He'll throw you in jail first, and only thinks months later. I know your thick skull, too. You charge in there, shoulders squared, thinking, oh, the truth will win out. Bullshit. Stay away. You hear me? Are you finished? Calm down. You can speak. Ja. Reden wir nochmal mit ihm, nachdem wir uns angesehen haben. Alexander Saburov, the town's governor, is in charge of the investigation. I remember him, a stern man. I need to find the people who still remember me, who will believe me without proof, who can vouch for me. Father is dead. I was too late. Oh, ist jetzt die Idee mit dem nach Hause gehen verschwunden? Okay, es hat sich verändert. Father is dead. Should I still insist on rushing home? Wahrscheinlich nicht die beste Idee.
I've heard of this love thing, all right. Never seen it, though.
You run into the old crowd? Stuck Rubin? Lara? Haven't seen them around. Gotta say, it's a tough time for our friendship. I mean, if you can even call this friendship. Gravel-hearted Lara won't look at me now, and Stuck's even worse. He completely ignored my plea for help. You need help? You gone outside recently? It's chaos. Innocent souls torn limb from limb. Everyone's lost their minds hunting the culprit. A step golem, some think, but others? They're after your hide, friend. All this going on, naturally, my men ran into a mob. Barely got out alive. They need a sawbones, bad. Your old man's gone, and his star student Stock won't take the job, so... Also die Idee, die waren sicher, seine Leute waren sicher unterwegs für kriminelle Aktivitäten. Aber er hat angeboten, mir zu helfen, meinen Ruf zumindest ansatzweise wiederherzustellen in gewissen Bereichen der Stadt. Let me patch them up. I am a surgeon after all. Are your men still here? Not here. Shiner dropped by, said they're waiting for death in a hideout. Poor piecework. He's knocking on heaven's door. Got something stuck in the belly. Can you believe, folks? They're all shapeshifters, I swear, shedding skin and eating each other. May not look it, but every person in this town has a vile beast inside. I need tools. Don't have any on me. Tools. Got you all set, friend? Blessed be the warehouses, the wellspring of goods, including illegal ones. There, take a peek inside that crate and choose anything your heart desires. Although, maybe you should stick around. Dangerous out. Knock it off. Not like I can stay here forever. I'll drop by the patient when I'm in the area. Wonderful. You find anything in his belly he doesn't need, don't toss it. Bring it to me. Might be useful. Oof. What, like a memento? You're still a weird one. Bred in the bone, I suppose. Reuben is my father's student, almost a brother to me. I should see him. He will help. Lara Ravel lives by the river in a house called the Shelter. We used to be friends when we were kids. Hopefully, she will at least let me sleep at her place. One of Grief's boys got stabbed. I promised to take a look at his wounded belly. Just gotta remember to bring a scalpel. Das Scalpel von... Na, das hatten wir nur in diesem Traum oder der Vision. Das ist eine Frau aus der Steppe.
Already shot someone. So much for his oath.
Oh, danke, dass du mir zeigst, welches Cupboard gemeint war. Needle. Okay, rusty scalpel. Okay. Ja, jetzt ist er nicht mehr notwendig, deswegen ist er weg. Und du bist stiller Zuschauer?
For what the devil can't do, send a woman.
Grigori's reflection. Even in a handcrafted town like this, there is an underground, a rat's nest. At odds with the law, at odds with good morals. People come to them with dubious challenges and requests. Who are you? A reflection. Call me his conscience, if you will. I always knew Bad Grief's conscience was around somewhere, yet still separate from the guy himself. You know my master. He is your friend, and he hasn't changed much since you last saw him. He always loved to live on the edge. Never was a stickler for rules, but he was never truly vile or cruel. Yet he has changed. He wants to seem a kingpin, a king, a local czar of his own small turf. Wants to seem, not be. Play a big wheeler-dealer. But that's not who he really is. He's just... playing pretend? Don't make me laugh. Would you like to know what your old friend is truly worried about now? He's playing a dashing scoundrel in front of you, but his soul is trembling. Well, why? He's worried that blood started to spill now, and it was probably spilled by his men, the people who rubbed shoulders with him, hiding their teeth at first. He's worried you'll think he has it all under control, meaning today's craze is his doing. Isn't it? Perhaps he is partially responsible. Perhaps he did corrupt them with his talk of how any law is but chains that one must break in order to become free and truly human. But he never wanted bloodshed. Keep that in mind. So, the fellow bit off more than he can chew. We'll see where it leads. Ah, okay. An den Uhren können wir speichern. Okay, da wohnt Ruben. Ruben is my father's student. Und die Lara, genau, wohnt im Norden. Ruben ist sehr nah. Allerdings ist die Frage, einer von Griefs Männern ist niedergestochen worden. Wie viel Zeit denn bleibt? Vielleicht sollten wir uns zuerst auf den Weg dorthin machen. Wir haben jetzt das Skalpell. Und erst dann zu Ruben schauen. Ich glaube, das wird das Beste sein. Das Wetter hat sich ja mal ein bisschen geändert. Okay, also wir gehen am besten hier raus und dann über die Brücke. Ich schau nur, ob da alle da verschlossen sind. Oh fuck! Das hat mich jetzt tatsächlich erschreckt. Whistler. So you're old Barack's son. And you are? A ferryman. What do you want? I've got bad news. Could it get any worse? Someone sharing your features spilled blood. It became known. People want revenge. They say that whoever murdered the 3 men at the station today is also responsible for Simon Kane's death. Yeah? What else are they responsible for? What else? You won't like it. The townsfolk realized murder's no longer taboo. People sense they can now kill others. First, they looked for a Shabnak Adik and killed several women. Then they went after the steppe creatures, Odongs. They're frightened. They turn to animals. So they seek to punish murder by turning to murder themselves. It's like a craze. It's September, you know. Steppe herbs are in bloom. Yeah, right. Of course the herbs are to blame. You have nothing to do with it, I know. I'm a ferryman. Well, almost. Actually, I'm a train driver. I know you were on my train. I wasn't alone, by the way. But you were. We drivers can feel the living weight. There was only one human being on that train. You. Odd. The townsfolk aren't too fond of ferrymen and drivers, so we will help you. Go to a quay, show your face to a worm, and he'll take you wherever you ask for a fingernail. Show your face to a man, and he'll help you out with equipment. Thank you. People think I spilled blood last night. The rumor was spread in no time. They couldn't suspect me of patricide, could they? Of course not. Impossible. Oh, ich glaube, das tun sie bereits. Da führt kein Weg drum herum. There are ferrymen in the town. They're waiting for me. Okay, jetzt wird uns angezeigt unser Ruf sozusagen in den unterschiedlichen Bezirken. The Gut, durch den wir durchgehen werden. No one cares about you. Okay. The hindquarters, no one cares about you. And the tanners, no one cares about you. Okay, noch nicht so schlimm anscheinend. The Cape. Dream mistresses sleep here. Okay, no one cares so far, aber wie gesagt, wird sich vermutlich schnell ändern. Could father have been killed by the very thing that made him summon me so urgently? It's possible. Okay, wir sollten dem verwundeten Mann helfen. Lieber früher. Lieber zu früh als zu spät. Oh. Ein Mime. Prompter. I find myself exhausted, soon to fall. Dead, tired, they say. I wonder what it means. It means you need some sleep. But woe is me, for I've no place to sleep. Doors lock before this low tragedian, now unwelcome here in his hometown. Same here. Go home, Barak. Repose will do you good. But should you find another's caught, be quick to steal sleep. Sweet dreams, misfortune seeker. Nach Hause gehen? Glaube ich keine gute Idee. Thanks. And you too. If I don't find a place to hit the cot, I'll become dead tired. Perhaps literally. Okay, wir sind noch nicht so müde. Es geht noch. Und wie gesagt, wir haben dann im Norden Lara, bei der wir hoffentlich schlafen können. Uff. Das hört sich nicht gut an. Was sind wir da? People hide their eyes when they see me. Oh, wow. Okay, da ist mein Ruf gerade überall schon einmal runtergegangen. Nightjar again. Okay, anscheinend sind sie weggegangen von der Frau, die sie verdächtig haben. A shabnak, a dik, always steals the form of a woman, but that's mere illusion. Broken the moment it starts to run. That's when you notice the legs, made of bone or clay. It leaves no trace behind. When it runs, the illusion dissolves, like a smell carried away on the wind. Das ist vermutlich was der Haruspex nicht sagen würde. Eben weil er eine Verbindung zu den Steppenleuten hat. Yeah. You're chasing step demons, huh? A little seasonal lapse of sanity. Seasonal lapse ist wahrscheinlich ein Bezug darauf, dass dieses Kraut in der Steppe am Blühen ist und Auswirkungen hat auf die Psyche von Menschen. You must be an outsider. If you'd lived here as long as I have, you'd sing a different tune. Here the earth is alive. It bears more than just crops. Sometimes it spits out a horror so unfathomable you spend the whole night sleeping in fits and starts. Clay and bones cultivate a beast. People don't kill other people around here. Only a Shabnak would do that. Hat, glaube ich, das, was man gefährliches Halbwissen nennt, dieser Nightjar. Und zu sagen, people don't kill other people around here, auch das ist nicht zutreffend. Objektiv gesehen. I am a local. Ist irgendwas, was wir wollen? Candle stop, spring, peanuts? Na. Du? Oh, okay, sorry. Brot für 5 Favor, I guess. Er will keine Münzen. Das Einzige, was er will, sind Matches und da kriegt er... Also wir können nur Tauschhandel mit dem machen, kein Bargeld. Noch ein Mime. Du willst nicht mit mir reden? Okay. Sind wir am richtigen Weg? Ja, wir müssten darauf. Na, wir müssen eigentlich in exakt Gegenrichtung. Kayura. How fair is your kin, Katanga? Bayala. How fair is your kin? We, the Katange, must help each other out. You are our kin. You shouldn't get into fights, Tanga. You'll always lose, no matter who remains standing. How come? Think, Tanga. If they kill you, then it's very bad, right? But if you kill them, it's still bad. Everyone will hate you, won't let you in, sell you food, or barter. You'll be hunted. Do you need a wolf's life? Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Don't get into fights, Unente. Clear up your name first. As time passes, people will accept you. Then, do as you please. Bayala, let Mother Bodo caress your step. Vermutlich... Oh, danke für den Talisman. Vermutlich ein guter Ratschlag von ihr. Vorerst nicht viel Ärger machen, nicht viel Aggression an den Tag legen. Erst einmal klar machen, dass ich mit den ganzen Verbrechen hier nichts zu tun habe. Willst du handeln? Ich meine, sie würde ihren Charme zurücknehmen für die Nahrung. Lieber nicht daran. Okay, jetzt nach rechts über die Brücke. People avoid me in the streets. You're unwelcome here. Es geht echt schnell mit unserem Ruf. Was ist das? Ah. Na, wie gesagt, wir sollten nicht so viel Zeit verschwenden. Am besten... Ah, was ist denn da schon los? Liegen wieder 3 Leute rum. Tot. Autopsy, they will know. Und Loot, they will know. Ja, ich mach nix mit denen vorerst. Ich will nicht noch mehr Ärgernis auf mich ziehen. The hindquarters, you're unwelcome here. Theaterplakat. People lock their windows and hide children when I approach. Loi. Hey, Nukerne. Bikara, you are a good man. Buy my bull. Bayarla, Nukerne. How much do you want for it? It's as good as free. 300. Cheap indeed. Is it stolen? You offend me, Katanga. Not stolen. It's just that money is needed more than bulls these days. How come? Prices will rise 2 times tomorrow, 4 times a day after that, and Suok knows what will happen 2 days after tomorrow. I need to stock up today. Okay, gut, dass wir schon mal ein bisschen Essen gekauft haben. Es wird teurer werden, es wird viel, viel teurer werden. By Allah to you for this news, Katanga, but I won't buy your bull. I'd rather spend my money on other things today. Take him for 200. It's a good bull. Bikara, it'll be useful to you. I don't even have a place to keep it. Pay me now and I'll bring it to your place later. There'll come a day when you'll be grateful to me. 200 Münzen. Kann ich sehen, wie viel wir haben? I guess not. Ich glaube, wir haben um die 300 oder so. Und es wird uns, wenn überhaupt, später was bringen. Aber der Typ ist halt auch verzweifelt. Gib mir ihm eine Chance. Fine, here's the money. We'll see if you keep your word. Okay, wie viel haben wir noch übrig? 165. Nicht viel. Aber dafür haben wir jetzt dieses liebe Tier. Prompter. At last, a crowd now gathers around my act. Sit down like that. Now watch. Death by starvation. Wir sind zwar nicht am Verhungern, aber vielleicht gibt er uns was, wenn wir sagen, dass wir es sind. Too busy, but speaking of starvation, have you got any food at all? I'd cut a man open for some dry old toast. So the good sir fancies a slice. Have one. Shan't last. In half hour's time my act resumes. Come see, death by starvation, lads and lasses. That's okay. I'll just find another freak with toast. Wrong. You should look for freaks that trade in trash. Perhaps home-owning freaks, too foolish to see as you rummage through their paltry things. Ja, jetzt weist er uns darauf hin, dass wir im Grunde in jedes Haus einbrechen können und stehlen. Ist die Frage, will man das? Will man stehlen? Und oftmals wird auch jemand in dem Haus drin sein. Die Bewohner werden das nicht gut finden. Vorerst einmal vor allem sagen wir es ihm nicht. I respect other people's property. That's so. Then our good audience shall their eyes soon feast upon our play, Death by Starvation. Burak, can you now feel their hungry stares? Fair enough. Can I get a lockpick then? Danke für die 2 Items. I can either cut someone with it or use it to pick a door lock. Either way, it will break after a couple of uses. It is taboo to cut flesh in the town, but crafty people know how to bend the rules. These lockpicks can produce unbearably painful wounds. Perhaps breaking and entering is more ethical. You can either buy daily bread or barter for it. There's always burglary, too. Yep. Wir sollten nur nicht an unserem Haus vorbeigehen. Das wäre, glaube ich, sehr schlecht. Was ist da? Dove. Everyone's losing their minds. Hell, they'll start looking for ghosts and bogeymen soon. Shabnucks don't exist. It's just the damn twire blooming, making our heads swim. Do you know who started the rumor? Who could ever figure that out now? You know, I swear I recognize your face. Who are you? Wrong, sister. You couldn't possibly know who I am. Wahrscheinlich nicht die beste Idee, jetzt überall rumzuposaunen, dass ich Burak bin. Pochard. So relieved they brought fresh water from the springs. Otherwise, we'd have to drink from the Gorkon. Have you lost it? You see the abattoir over there? Guess where all its waste gets dumped? You have no sense of humor, Tenek. Who'd drink from the Gorkon? Even blood would be better. So, fresh spring water is good news. But I wonder how long it will last. What about water bearers? Have they left for more? Vlad the Younger manages the water bearers now, but he's a simpleton. I've even heard rumors he might be digging a well. Surely false, of course. Even someone completely incompetent wouldn't do that. Indeed, I doubt anyone in this town would be that reckless. Handeln können wir nicht mit denen. Mittlerweile sind wir sogar verhasst hier. Okay, gehen wir am besten hier seitlich durch, wenn möglich. Everyone hates me, I'll be hunted. Holy shit. A beetle. Where do they go in winter? I don't know. Ich traue mir fast nicht auf die Person dazugehen. Aber ich würde gern handeln, weil falls jetzt noch Nahrung zu kriegen ist. Nein, die wollen alle nicht mit mir handeln. Das ist natürlich, ist fantastisch, oder? Der erste Tag, wo die Sachen am günstigsten sind, bin ich so verhasst und verabscheut, dass niemand mit mir handeln will. Was ist das für Rausch? Der Baum? Okay, fast da. Außerdem, sollte ich angegriffen werden, will ich lieber mit Fäusten kämpfen als mit dem Skalpell. Nur um die Leute irgendwie abzuwehren. Und dann abzustechen. Außerdem wird sonst die Durability niedriger. Oder ist jemand, der mit mir reden will? Kayura. Move along or I'll scream. I'm going. Just calm down. Ja, na, ich glaube, es hat keinen Sinn, mit irgendjemandem jetzt zu interagieren. So, da ist noch ein Grocery Shop. Wird der noch mit mir handeln? Das wäre aufmunternd. Bitte hass mich nicht. Na, trust too low. Okay. Wir haben Toast. Wir haben Toast und ein paar Nüsse. Und ein Ei. Mal schauen, wie lange das hält. Ja, was ist mit den Kindern? Okay, die würden noch mit mir handeln. Swift. So, are they all finished over by the stake? Trial complete? What trial? Did you hit your head somewhere, big guy? Or are you just stupid? They caught a man-eater at the bone stake lot. A clay demon from the steppe. Look, I don't have time to catch up some random idiot. Wait, where is that lot? What an idiot. I'd say you're an outsider, but you're dressed like a factory worker. That where you hit your head? The lot's in the Skinners. Got it. Maybe I'll take a look. Rumor has it a bizarre creature was captured here. Direkt in der Nähe vom Anwesen meines Vaters. Warte. Willst du Immunity Boosters und Soap? Die hätte ich schon gern. Er will 6 Favor dafür. 3 gibt er mir für den... Ja, sure. Nimm die Scissors. Weil wie gesagt, die Kinder haben sehr gern scharfes Zeug, weil sie es nicht haben dürfen. Und den Käfer und gib mir dafür die Immunity Boosters. Fantastisch. Chickadee. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, step has gotten into you. Who breathes air in the fall, dies before he sees it all. Nice poem. You write that yourself? If only. I'll never be that good. When did you last sleep? The circles around your eyes, the wheezing. Just observing facts. Are you an outsider? I'm a local. Just been away for a while. Mom says that while twire, chickenpox, crowberry, swish, and joy all bloom, you have to sleep every 5 hours, or your head will explode. No explosions, but our brains do get less oxygen in the fall around here. Huh? Are you a doctor or something? I hate doctors. Mom says all doctors are slackers and frauds, even old Barack. Das wird ziemlich hart. Yes, I'm a doctor. Morphium. Für 10. Na, komm. Na, das ist mir zu teuer. Ein Worm. Manche nennen sie Worms. Boater. We believe you didn't kill our patriarch. We'll transport you along the gullet and the guzzle, the tributaries of the Gorkon, our kind river. But it will still cost you fingernails. There's no other way. Why do you believe me? Because we are ferrymen. We know from which way you came and when. The murders happened at night. You arrived in the morning. We sensed that a new person appeared in the town. We keep track of that. Yeah, I remember your sense thing. Something to do with weight? Yes, in a way. When you disengage from the earth and glide over water, you begin to feel the weight of humanity that Mother Bodo carries on her back. People are scared of water. The Gorkon is a kind river, but its water isn't for humans. You can't drink from the Gorkon. You ought not walk into it either. We traverse its edge. It's frightening. We need fingernails so that we can always return. Fair enough. I'll keep an eye out for you when I have fingernails and want to travel around faster. Ja. Wird sicher praktisch werden für später, wenn irgendwie Zeitdruck besteht. So, jetzt aber nix wie rein. Und schauen, ob wir den Leuten von Bad Grief helfen können. Oh, da ist, okay, da ist Blut. Wahrscheinlich hier. Oh ja, oh ja. Shiner. And you are? A doctor from Bad Grief. Tell me what happened. One of ours got himself cut, is what happened. A shiv stuck in his side. Lot of blood, see? At least he's breathing for now. Got water? No. Don't you forget to give him alcohol, or powders, anything. Gotta kill the pain first. A twitchy man, this one. He'll flop around like a fish. Powders? You have no idea how to perform an operation. But you got something to cut with. The damn thing's stuck deep. Tried to get it out with a knife. Didn't work. Need those special knives. Scalpels? Hat mit einem Messer in ihm herumgeschnitten, Okay. Yes, I see you're experts at poking around with knives. You probably started this whole mess, didn't you? No, we were doing God's work. Who did away with old Barak? A Shabnak, that's who, so we tracked the man-eater. Then all the steppe trash poured in, yelling that she's no Shabnak. They took out shivs, 10 of them on 2. You slaughtered a living woman? We avenged Barak. Piecework himself grabbed her. Don't you glare at me like that. Come on, help the man. Can't you see he's about dead? Do what Bad Grief said. Some doctor he sent us. Shut up, I'm on it. Bad Grief's henchmen were looking for a Shabnak by testing women with fire. That's what piecework got his just desserts for. There's a hunt going on, looking for a person with my features. Okay, also ihr seid verwundet worden, weil ihr eine unschuldige Frau angezündet habt. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob Bad Grief wirklich will, dass wir dich retten oder dass wir das aus dir rausschneiden, was er haben will. Schauen wir mal, was wir machen können. Ja, wir haben ein Rusty Scalpel. Wir haben Wasser. Es ist... Okay, ich meine, das ist Kopf, das ist Herz. Wird das der Bauch sein? Oder ist das der Magen? Ich versuch's einfach mal. Da ist ein Lockpick drin. Okay. Und da. Was ist, wenn ich jetzt rausgehe? Hey, I can hear him breathing now. All normal. What is this splinter? You're clearly not from around here. This is a local tradition. We don't keep knives. They might call it cutlery, but it sure ain't for cutting. Godless beasts who fear neither life nor death make these disposables. You jab once, then it breaks. all about observing the custom. The custom has nothing to do with breaking shivs, asshole. It's about not cutting bodies at all. Okay, I guess wir haben ihn gerettet vorerst. I'm a man of my word. The surgery is done. The shiv is out. Ja? Oh, das kann man mit einer Needle aufmachen. Okay. Oh, das war's wert. Bandage, Money, noch eine Needle und Kreide. Revolver Ammo. Selten. Ah, es ist immer toll, wenn man eine Needle verbraucht und dann ist hier wieder eine drin, also war es fast gratis reinzuschauen. Sehr gut. Nicht fast gratis, sondern gratis. Mhm. Zum Reparieren. Okay, jetzt haben wir noch eine Needle. Oh, habe ich einiges übersehen an Sachen, die ich looten kann? Sehr schlecht. Marbles. Children give them names. They believe you can find a lost marble by calling after it. Cloth gloves for doing dirty work. Okay. Kann ich die touchen? How does one call upon Menku, the faithful of the kin? Know them by their hands, for they are butchers. Was war das andere? Das haben wir noch nicht getouched. Black powder, a lead flat-nosed bullet. It's heavy, weighing more than 17 grams. Contrary to popular belief, it doesn't always have its billet. And marbles, genau. No one knows how marbles appear in the town. No one makes or delivers them. They simply pop up here and there, on the floor, under the pillow, or right on the ground. Okay, einbrechen möchte ich einmal nicht, da irgendwo. Oh, was machst du denn hier? Prompter. Look around, Barack, at this abandoned house. Of course it's abandoned. Those thugs wouldn't be here otherwise. Have you secured all you need to survive? Wie gesagt, ich habe kein Problem, die Typen anzulügen, um was zu bekommen von ihnen. I've got nothing I need, neither food nor water nor clothes. I hardly urge that you mimic those two, but times are dire, and what you need, and you may find lurking in empty houses such as these. And if the owners should return abruptly, you are neither first nor last criminal here. So... Ich meine, die beiden sind ziemliche Arschlöcher. Und dem einen habe ich das Leben gerettet. You mean to say I could pin the blame on those two, right? Exactly. 'Tis your life at stake, and things are merely things that you might then repay. You are indeed a doctor here, Burak. Das ist natürlich auch jetzt wieder eine moralische Frage. Wenn ich Gegenstände stehle, die mich am Leben erhalten, um voranzukommen, um dann Leuten zu helfen, Sollte ich die Sachen stehlen? Oder ist es von vornherein falsch? So, you're like my inner voice, huh? And it's not my conscience speaking. If I'm desperate, I can find all I need in someone's house. The rest is about picking the lock and shutting up my conscience. Ich meine, wie gesagt, das stimmt, das Haus ist abandoned. Ich glaube, es ist niemand hier, oder? Ich kann auch nicht anklopfen, insofern. Was ist oben so los? Abandoned, ja, aber die Leute haben ihre Wohnungen zugesperrt. Aber ich würde sagen, wir probieren es mal bei einem. Oh shit, wie geht denn das? Okay. Ist eh niemand zu Hause? Ach Gott, sehr gut. Okay, jetzt gib uns gutes Zeug jetzt aber zumindest dafür. Raisins. Morphine, okay, okay, und Geld. Mhm. Geld und Revolvermunition. Ist der jetzt zerbrochen, der eine Lockpick? Nein, okay. Ist nicht direkt zerbrochen. Ich will ins Rote. Okay, ich glaube, ich verstehe es. Ach, Kinder auch leben hier. Macht's gleich noch viel besser, hier zu stehlen. A cloth mask. Covers the face. A bull bell. Did it bring luck to the one who wore it? Okay, und unser Inventar ist jetzt auch schon voll. Ich hätte wahrscheinlich das Größere aufmachen sollen mit der Needle. This mask resembles those worn by medical personnel, but instead of sterile gaze, it's made of dirty cloth, and instead of clinging tightly to my face, it hangs loose. Frankly, it's just a rag with two ties. Was hat's mit der Glocke auf sich? This bell's inner surface is marked with sigils from the secret sacred step alphabet. Like a human body, its insides mirror the universe. Keine Ahnung, wofür das gut ist. Keine Needle. Machen wir da das große auf. Da ist nichts drin. Okay. Und jetzt haben wir schon, jetzt kann man auch weiter versuchen, da alles auszuräumen. Also sollte jemand drin sein, gehe ich sofort wieder raus. Keine Verlangen, jemanden niederzuschlagen. Ich habe immer Angst, dass das jemand ist. Das war ganz schön schwer. Okay. Das war für nix, weil wir keine Nadel haben. Da waren wir schon. Okay, gehen wir runter wieder. Ach, schreckt mich. Okay, der eine ist jetzt fast kaputt. Da würde ich gern reinschauen. Aber keine Needle. Ist das so looten? Ja. Ah, die Zeit geht auch voran. 13 Uhr ist es aktuell. Ich glaube, das war's soweit. Uff, kein Zurück, I guess. Jetzt ist die Frage, am besten mal bei Lara vorbeischauen. Oder zurück zu... Ah, es ist noch zu früh für Lara. Wir müssen noch nicht schlafen, wir brauchen noch kein Quartier. Gehen wir zurück zu Bad Grief. Erzählen ihm, was passiert ist und schauen weiter. Einiges zum Auffüllen jetzt wieder. Unsere Stats sind okay. Wir werden langsam müde. Sollte wahrscheinlich aufhören zu sprinten. Ja, na. Vertrauen wir alle nicht. Okay. Schauen wir, dass wir vielleicht ansatzweise einen anderen Weg gehen, wegen so lootable Objects. Aber natürlich manche Wege sind versperrt. Haben wir da schon reingeschaut? Nope. Das ist jetzt schon eine verzwickte Lage, aber wir haben zumindest einiges an Ressourcen. Okay, da kommen wir jetzt gar nicht durch. Fuck. Seltsame Leiter. Die Bäume machen so komische Geräusche. Ich glaube, das sind ein Haufen Leute vom Haus meines Vaters. Da auf keinen Fall hin. Aber ich kenne wir schon. Was ist mit dir? Oh, haben sie dich jetzt in Ruhe lassen? Okay. Sind wir am richtigen Weg? Ja. Ja, aber die Brücke jetzt dann. Der Mann, der mir den Bullen verkauft hat, ist auch weg. Mit dem Bullen. Ich hoffe, er hält sich an sein Wort und bringt es dann irgendwie, wenn ich einmal ein Quartier habe, dorthin. Okay. Fast da. Ja, ja, da drin liegen 3 Leichen. Ich war es nicht.
Who's this?
Nein, 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 ich bin niemand. Okay. Haben es zurückgeschafft. Ach, bad grief. Die Leute, die für dich arbeiten, sind nicht besonders schlau. Aber dafür umso skrupelloser. Ah. Gut. Die Glocke läutet. Wir werden hier speichern. Und in der nächsten Folge werden wir Bad Grief berichten von unserer Operation. Und dass wir unser Wort gehalten haben. Ich sag danke fürs Zuschauen und bis zum nächsten Mal.